what a great life experience to have the chance to drive in Formula 3, and especially in the FIA Championship, such a high-level championship. It has taught me so much that I'm so glad I did it. Well, I think today, as an endurance racer, I think do not scratch the car. That's the sort of phrase that I've always heard during my Formula 3 career. You know, it's obviously very easy for a young driver to be very aggressive, to try a move sometimes, and I think learning how to be patient, even though the races are not so long in Formula 3, has taught me a lot. Coming into endurance racing, to be able to finish a race is the most important thing. So that's one of the best experiences and the best learnings I had in Formula 3. Well, obviously, you know, there's a lot of prestige in Formula 3 over the years, and I think being able to challenge for victories and being at the podium in Macau has been a great experience for me and a great time in my career. So Formula 3, I think it's the sort of championship that any young driver needs to pass through, because it's so much learning, and that it takes forever. You know, you're going to use it all the way through the rest of your career. So I think having the chance to race in Formula 3 was the best thing that could have happened to me. Well, I think since I became a sports car driver, it has given me a new horizon in my life. You know, it's very easy for a young driver, especially coming from go-karts in Brazil, with having such a history with Senna, to think only about Formula 1. And I think once I decided that Formula 1 wasn't the only thing for me, for my life, for my career, and once I made the choice to move into endurance racing, I think it was the best thing that happened. You know, there are many drivers that is Formula 1 or nothing, but in my case, I really wanted to live and have motorsport as a profession, and I've been able to become a professional driver with endurance racing. So like I said before, there are some drivers that are Formula 1 or nothing, which wasn't my case, and I'm glad I'm doing endurance racing right now. The transition itself in the beginning was a little hard, because obviously coming from 40-minute races and then suddenly you see yourself in 3.5 hour races and stints in Le Mans, it gets your attention in the beginning, but something that for me, it didn't took me so long to adapt. But the experience that I got from Formula 3 in terms of high quality race was very good. You know, the level of Formula 3, especially the FIA Formula 3, is very, very high, and it prepared me well to come into a world championship like WEC in terms of performance and speed. So absolutely, I think obviously it's very easy and it's normal for a young driver coming from single-seaters and especially junior single-seaters to a professional environment like WEC to adapt in the beginning, but it's for sure that the driver that comes from Formula 3 will have the speed to be successful in a championship like this. Well, since my last 2 years in Formula 3, I started to love Le Mans, especially because of the Truth in 24-Hour Race movie from Audi, and I fell in love with it since I would say 2012 and 2013, and I always, you know, since then I already knew that I didn't want only Formula 1 for my life. Like I said before, I wanted to do motorsport have motorsport as a living and as a profession. So once my Formula 3 career was in the end, and I had, you know, a few options here and there, but always very difficult to move up to GP2, as it's still not a professional level in terms of living of motorsport. I had the chance to come and do a few races in the European Le Mans Series, and at that time, to be honest with you, I didn't think twice. I said, this is a great opportunity for my career. I think if I have it, I should take it, and I wouldn't do anything different right now. You know, to be able to run in WEC No, my career in Formula 3 finished in 2013, and by 2015 I was already in WEC. So everything happened so quick, and I'm so happy it happened that way.